Hey, it's Corry Joe, and welcome back to the Virgo Knows. I'm still trying to figure out what my little tagline is or my little thing is. You know, I like Jackie, and Hiram's every single week, but I can't seem to isolate my shoulder. I don't know how he does that, but anyway, I'm gonna just smell things and say the Virgo knows until I actually get some subscribers, and y'all can tell me either if you like that or if I should stop doing it. And then if I should stop doing it, you can give me a different example. So anyway, I want to do a quick review on a blind buy that I bought today. Kind of by accident. I went to Marshall's to buy body scrubs, and of course I had to stop by the perfume table, and I saw this beauty sitting there, and I thought, wow, what a pretty package. And when I looked at it, it said Pink Flower by Pink Sugar, and I have Pink Sugar, the perfume, and I've given it to a couple of teenagers for, graduation or headed to high school, and so I know that this is like a super sugary brand, and it's young and fresh and fun, and not, it's not necessarily a job interview scent, or you're not going to wear it to, you know trial or to a funeral. But if you're going to a festival or listen to music at night and just kind of out and fun and having fun in the summer, this is a cool and fun brand. So I thought, well, this is probably a floral version of it. Let's check it out. So I bought this. It helped that it was only $14.99. I got my couple of scrubs and I left, and then I got in the car and of course went straight to YouTube and wanted to see who had something to say about Pink Flower. There were a couple of YouTubers on there reviewing it, and everybody that reviewed it mentioned that this was supposed to be a dupe for La Vie Est Belle by Lancome. And I'm like, really? Because La Vie is very, very pricey and it's beautiful. So I'm like, this must really be something if it's a dupe for it. So I'm going to tell you if I think it's a dupe and give you my general impression of it. So Pink Flower and La Vie Est Belle. So I've had La Vie Est Belle for about a month. And again, I just got this one. So let's talk about the notes here. I made my little notes so we could talk about the general ways that this smells. So I can understand why people think these smell the same just looking at the accords and looking at the notes, because they are very similar profiles. So the accords for Pink Flower are fruity, sweet, white floral, citrus, vanilla, patchouli, rose, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, and woody. The accords for La Vie Est Belle are sweet, vanilla, patchouli, woody, powdery, white floral, earthy, lactonic, and iris. So in general, they both have that patchouli in common. They both are fruity and sweet, and they both have floral. They also both have woody accords. Okay, so now if we get to into the exact notes and how they dry down. For Pink Flower, the notes on the top are raspberry, black pepper, and mandarin orange. So all fruit at the top. At the top for La Vie Est Belle is black currant and pear. So again, fruit at the top. In the middle for Pink Flower is white flower, rose, and jasmine. So all flowers. And then in the middle for La Vie is jasmine and orange blossom, floral middles. Okay. And then on the base for Pink Flower is vanilla and patchouli. The base for La Vie is vanilla, patchouli, and tonka bean. So these are pretty much cousins in terms of like what the scent profile is and what the experience is going to be. Pink Flower came out in 2015. La Vie came out in 2012. So it's a pretty safe bet that this was modeled after this. So here's guessing that there are going to be some similarities. So obviously similarities, but how similar? So I'm going to spray these on my hand This is, oh, you know what? Maybe you guys want to see how this box is up. So the pink flower, again, I love the box. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to store it like this. It opens this way. You just take the top off. And then the perfume sits in this little base here. And it's snug. It sits in place. Can you see? There you go. You can kind of see the little shadow, and it just kind of goes right in there like that. Now, I do keep my perfumes on display in my room. I don't have I have like one of those rotating things. So I might have 30 bottles. I don't know. You know, I don't have a big, huge bookcases of fragrances. I do kind of care about what the bottles look like, but I'm not like super care about it. I despise the way that this bottle looks. This bottle, I think it's hideous. I don't like it at all, but I love the box. So I'm going to keep it in the box. But who cares about the bottle? Let's get to the juice. It has this little bowl thing here, which, you know, this is the teeny bopper scent. So, I mean, what can I say? Now I'm going to spray it. Can you guys see that spray? It's a pretty good mister. And right away, I can smell it. And it smells, I just smell syrupy, sweet flowers. It smells like a white flower covered in nectar. That's how it smells to me. But that's just the initial spray, okay? Now this is going to be hard because this is a strong scent too, and I got them in like the same room. So here we go. I did 2 sprays of the other one, so I'm going to do 2 sprays of this one. And I didn't talk much about the presentation of Vie Est Belle, but I bought this in a Christmas set from Kohl's. If you have a Kohl's department store in your city, some of the Kohl's department stores are getting a Sephora store inside. And because they're getting a Sephora, any fragrances that Kohl's carried that Sephora does not carry, Kohl's is getting rid of all those fragrances. So sometimes it's not the fragrance, it's the packaging. So this came in a Christmas package of this, the lotion, and then this little mini. And then I got this for, I don't know, about $100. So I pretty much got the lotion and the mini for free. And then of course got this beautiful fragrance. I have a good friend that loves this, and she talked about it a lot online, so that made me curious about getting it. So now I like to look at the oil. You can see the oil in these. This is the pink flower, and this is the Vie Est Belle, and this has way more oil in it, so that's why it's so strong and it lasts so long. But the online review said that the pink flower lasts pretty long too, but it's not nearly as oily as the other one, though it is oily. I haven't rubbed it in, but okay. So let me smell. I'm gonna smell pink flower first. At this stage, dry down, it's floral. I'm getting floral, sugar, vanilla. I'm getting floral, sugar, and vanilla. Not fruit, but sugar. Okay, Levy. Sugar, floral. It's like this. It's like the same but reverse. This is creamier. So one of the accords in here was lactonic. So the La Vie, it does smell more. I would have said caramely or like dolce, like milky. Not ice cream, but like concentrated, just sweet dairy substance. that you would pour on top of a cake or a pie. It's very, very sweet, rich, milky. You smell the citrus. It's just, it's stunning. You can smell the orange, flour, lots of sugar. I'm guessing I'm smelling the tonka bean. Okay, now, do they smell alike? Yes, they smell. This is the baby cousin of this one. This is the cousin who is in her prime. She's beautiful. She's in college. She's smart. She's fit. She's popular. She's confident. Mm, she's attractive. The whole family knows that this cousin's going places. She's in her early 20s. She's a magnet for success and everything wonderful and cute boys. Life is beautiful. Okay? Now, pink flower is the 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old cousin of this girl. She admires her. She looks up to her. She might go to the same college. She might apply to the same college and not get in. And if she does get in, she'll always be her little cousin. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's going places, but she is not yet developed into the woman that she's going to be. That is the difference between these two. They are in the same family, the same general scent, but this one has that milky, rich. It's milky and rich, and then it's just a stronger, more imposing scent. I mean, you can look at the oil. Look at that oil. It's still there. I mean, this is going to just gobsmack you with fabulousness. And this one is a little more subtle. It doesn't have the milkiness. It's a little more powdery to me. I don't know if it has a powder. This actually doesn't have a powdery accord, but it is more powdery to me than the La Vie. This is more milky. This is more powdery. So you cannot compare in terms of the sillage. Like this one is going to punch you in the face. And this one is just kind of, it may have some projection, but it's not, I can tell just from sitting here, this one is much stronger. But let's talk about the nitty gritty. If you buy this 3.4 ounce from Fragrance Net, you're going to pay $159 before the coupons. Fragrance Net always has some kind of either 20 to 35% off coupons, so you'll end up paying, close to 110 or something with coupons, but this is just the price without, straight up on the website with no coupons. This is $159.99 as opposed to this, which is with no coupons for the same size 3.4 ounces, $26.99. With coupons you're gonna pay around under $20 for this, between 20 and $17 for this if you get it on Fragrance Net. So if you like the scent profile of La Vie and you just want something that is like a sugary floral, then I think you can go ahead and grab a pink sugar. It doesn't smell, no, despite my description, it doesn't smell elementary. Like, it wouldn't be odd to smell this on a young person or an older lady. My 9-year-old, if she wanted to wear it, I probably wouldn't let her wear it. It's a little too adult for her. But I think a young person and an older, more mature person would be able to wear these fragrances. So anyway, that's what I think of those two scents. They are similar. Not a dupe. Not a dupe. I don't think it was trying to be a dupe. I think it was just trying to get close. It was trying to be the younger version of La Vie Est Belle, and it manifests itself as pink sugar. So that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching this review of the Virgo Nose, and I'll be back, y'all. I have so many things to review and share, and please, if you watch this video and like it, I'm trying to build a community. Please subscribe, leave comments, tell me what things I should get, tell me what things you love to get. I just am excited to be a part of this community. I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm glad to have you be a part of it.